Melania Trump, great to see you.
Good
Welcome
morning.
back.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
I guess the first thing is congratulations.
I want to also thank my beautiful wife, Melania, First Lady.
And you need to defend yourself all the time. As you may heard, I file a few lawsuits, and I'm in the court now because they accuse me of doing stuff that I never did in my life, and they wrote lies, and I will not allow that. I will fight till the end because I don't want that they damage my reputation and my name.
I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all
That's a
agree on
given.
that. That's a given. I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
They agree with you.
She doesn't want to be the first lady. She destroyed the Rose Garden. Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want anything
She
to
doesn't
do with
care
him.
about that.
She doesn't want to sleep in the same.
Former First Lady Melania Trump has just made history by securing one of the largest defamation lawsuit victories ever. A staggering $900 million settlement against The View and its co-host, Sunny Hostin. This isn't just a personal victory for Melania, it's a major turning point for media accountability. It sends a powerful message that reckless, agenda-driven attacks on public figures will have serious consequences. For years, The View has operated under the assumption that they could say whatever they wanted without repercussions, smearing guests, politicians, and even former first ladies with outright falsehoods, all under the guise of opinion. But now, their unchecked slander has finally caught up with them. The case that changed everything. Melania Trump has been noticeably absent from her husband's campaign trail, but she recently made a rare appearance on Fox News to promote a new memoir. During the interview, she addressed both personal and political topics. The American people need to decide what they really want. Maybe some strong tweets, but everything else was great for this country. When asked what she loves most about her husband, she responded warmly, his humor, his personality, his kindness. He's very special. His positivity, his energy, it's unbelievable. We have a beautiful relationship. She even shared details about their personal life. We like to have quiet dinners together or with friends, and we love listening to music of all kinds. He enjoys being the DJ, and it's always a fun night when he does that. Despite this heartfelt interview, The View wasted no time in attacking her. In particular, Sunny Hostin, in her usual smug, self-righteous fashion, took it upon herself to psychoanalyze Melania on live television. Without a shred of evidence, she claimed that Melania despises her husband and only pretends to love him for financial gain. It was an absurd accusation, yet none of the other co-hosts challenged her. They all just nodded along, treating her words as gospel. It was another example of The View turning unverified speculation into supposed truth. A legal battle for the ages. But this time, they messed with the wrong person. Melania Trump has endured years of being dragged through the mud by the media, portrayed as cold, detached, and opportunistic. But enough was enough. She refused to let The View publicly assassinate her character for ratings, and she wasted no time in lawyering up. Her legal team filed a defamation lawsuit that meticulously outlined how The View had crossed the line from opinion into outright falsehoods meant to damage her reputation. The battle played out over months as ABC and The View scrambled to defend themselves. They tried to argue that their comments were protected under free speech, but the evidence against them was overwhelming. Melania's attorneys highlighted The View's pattern of targeting conservative women while shielding left-leaning figures from similar scrutiny. They presented past defamatory statements, interviews where hosts doubled down on false claims, and proof that this was not off-the-cuff banter, but a deliberate attempt to smear people they didn't like. When the verdict finally came in, the jury wasn't buying The View's excuses. The result? A jaw-dropping $900 million in damages. It was one of the largest defamation payouts in history, a financial catastrophe for ABC, and quite possibly the end of The View as we know it. Fallout legal analysts suggest that ABC may have no choice but to cancel the show entirely. The financial burden, coupled with the damage to their reputation, other celebrities